Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting episode of the Smoking Section Podcast. I'm your host, Jamar, joined by the proprietor to my top left, John. And I'm joined by the hater to my top right, West. And ladies and gentlemen, we're back this week with another movie review. I know y'all been waiting on that one. And tonight, we're going to review a 1997 film starring Don Cheadle, Ving Rhames, and John Voight, Rosewood. How y'all feel about that?
It's a lot of it's a lot of good actors in here too. What's the old boy name? He
Who
uh
that?
he played Yondu in Guardians, and he played the sheriff.
Michael Rooker.
Michael Rooker. He's another one. Kimberly Elise Nail, I believe her name is. She played DL Hughes' wife on the Hughes, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And is that Florida Evans in there too?
Yes, yeah.
It was a lot of people,
Mr. Roll.
yeah. But as far as the movie go, my first initial thoughts is, I mean, I'm just gonna say what everybody's thinking, what a lot of people have seen this movie is thinking. It pissed me off. The movie made me very upset. You feel me? For obvious reasons. But yeah, we really got too much. The movie just made me mad. So that's my initial thoughts of it.
I, I was with me with this movie. I'll say I had two initial thoughts with this movie. From when I was younger watching the movie to now, after I rewatched it again, I'll say I'm in the same boat as John. I'll say this movie kind of made me mad a little bit too. This movie kind of pissed me off watching it.
Yeah, I can agree with that, man. I wouldn't say I was pissed off, but I was definitely in my feelings watching this one back, especially with adult eyes. I'm just like, damn, bro, because these events in this movie was loosely based on a true story. So,
Yeah.
Right?
people
Yeah,
who watched
yeah.
this movie before, or if you haven't watched it, and plan on watching it for this review, just keep in mind it was definitely loosely based on true events. That's why it put me in my feelings.
Yeah, man. And it's a lot of, like you said, watching it again as an adult, a little bit older and stuff. It's so many. It's so much stuff that I see in it, like how a hatred for these people and what they were doing in their own town. Mind you, Rosewood was their town,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything pretty much owned by them, besides John Voight character, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So to know that it was a reason they wasn't out for no justice. You get what I'm saying? Even though it was a lie, even though everything was a lie, God, it didn't matter to them whether it was a lie or not. It was a reason just to do what they did. You know, like,
Yeah.
you feel me?
I'll say,
Yeah.
I'll say, even though, like you said, even though, like later on in the movie, they kind of finally realized there was a lie.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say, because I'm not trying. I'm not trying to get deep into the movie without those like you know what I'm saying. You know, going to like certain parts of the movie. I'm not trying to go too deep into it, but that lady, she made me mad.
Miss Fanny or Aunt Sarah. Ooh. Because those was like the two most.
I said the lady. I said the lady got that said she got raped.
Yeah, Miss Fanny.
Yeah, her. She made me mad through the movie.
Yeah,
She made me mad.
it's Fanny Taylor. But we're gonna get into all that, man. But before we do, John Voight, is he an all-star or not?
John Boy is the all-star, man.
Yeah.
I think he is. I fucks with John Boy.
I just had to clarify because I feel like there's some niggas out there that probably think he's not, and
Really? John Boy?
he don't get talked about.
Mission Impossible, Enemy of the State. You feel me?
Anaconda, Pearl Harbor, the Manchurian Candidate.
Sure, you candidate. Like, come on, man. This is John Boy. What you talking
Man.
about?
Yeah.
Pride and Glory. He was in Pride and Glory. He was the pops. You ever seen Pride and Glory?
I think yeah.
With Edward Norton, yeah. John Boy was the pop. Like, yeah.
Matter of fact, Enemy of the State gonna be my next pick.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
But
Man,
let's get to the meat and potatoes, man. Everybody want to see what you say, Wes?
I said you go to the old school movies, man. Come on.
Classics, man.
I prefer the old school movies because, like Jamal said earlier, how we usually say, you know, our movie reviews, it's somewhat different. You feel me?
Yeah.
Watching it from more mature eyes. When you watching it from experiences that you probably didn't have before when you watch the movie, or you get what I'm saying? Like,
I get what you're saying.
It's better, you know. Better to get it.
Also, we have some younger viewers too that might not even seen some of these movies or probably seen them when they was kids, and they go back and watch them like, oh shit, like you know what I mean?
Right. Mm-hmm. I ain't see that. I ain't see that the first time I saw. Okay, I follow y'all with that. I want y'all with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get into the meat and potatoes of it, man. We gonna break it down. In a town in Rosewood, Florida, just 40 miles west of Gainesville, Florida, 60 miles north of Tampa. 1923, the opening, the town introduction. You know, it's a small, black, prosperous town. The town is so fucking small that it had like 150 people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
So very, very small town. Sylvester Carrier, the character played by Don Cheadle, he playing the piano and shit, right?
Right, yeah.
Hey, was he that? We gonna get to that. Hey. Ain't no man having a piano.
I know what you going with that. Yeah.
Bro, continue.
Did they mention? Because I'm sorry, viewers, I watched the movie Intoxicated, so did they mention in the movie that Sylvester was a World War I veteran?
No, they didn't.
They didn't.
No, I'm saying because
wasn't John Voight one though?
I'll say
I think he was in the movie, but in real life he wasn't.
I know they mentioned Mr. Man was a World War I veteran, and what's my man Mr. Wright, he and they kind of like mentioned he was a World War he was a vet.
Oh, right. I can't remember that part, but in real life, the real Sylvester was a World War I veteran, and you know, back in World War I days, blacks were in the war, and they had very limited roles. And one of the roles that blacks had back in World War I was musicians, piano players. So the opening scene with him playing the piano, that kind of stuck out to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
say,
y'all noticed anything in the first opening scenes?
Not really. I mean, introduction of the town. What I liked was how prosperous it was. You feel me? They was all right. They was doing okay for themselves. You feel me? Like,
Yeah,
I can imagine in 1923 in the deep, deep South, you know, the sense of pride that it gave them and their families and stuff like that. I thought
yeah,
that was really cool.
I'm in agreement with both of y'all with that. I like that opening scene, how he had it kicked out with him with him playing with him playing the piano, and we kind of getting introduced to the family. We get introduced to the family a little bit. I fuck with that scene.
yeah. The introduction to Aunt Sarah,
Yeah, yeah,
played by Esther Roll. Rest in peace to Miss Esther Roll. She's a superstar.
She's a
Forget
she's
all star. She's a superstar. You know what I'm saying?
but not her character, Florida Evans.
Hmm. She played in a lot of movies. Check her IMDb. She played in a lot. But
Yeah,
that's what she's
yeah,
famous
yeah.
for in Florida. With Florida Evans. You know.
that's probably one of her most hated roles too.
Hmm. If any of my family members watching this, shots out, man, because Esther Roll played Aunt Sarah, and I have aunts named Aunt Esther and Aunt Sarah. So
Oh,
shots
word.
out.
Hey, yo, you know what's crazy?
Yeah.
I think my grandmother's sister name was Sarah. I don't know. I think I gotta ask my mom's because I think I can remember our Aunt Sarah, but I know that she was like older than me, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's an old Southern name right there. Wow.
Hey, yo, stop ball real quick. I'm sorry. So, you feel me? Me and wife we were talking today, and whatever happened to the names? Like, why ain't nobody naming their kids like, like Natasha or you feel me? What's with these weird ass fucking names?
Yeah, Natasha, man, that's so 90s, man. They
But
ain't
I'm
naming them Natasha no
like,
more.
I'll say I think it's kind of it's like the old school value is gone now, bro. On the real, I'm saying now, yo, niggas, people in general. Okay, all right. I don't want to name my child after that. I want to give my son. I want to give my child.
something unique
Yeah, there we go. Thank you,
as,
help me out. Thank you.
as possible, and that shit
Yeah,
is not for some of these kids. These I ain't gonna say no names, nothing like that. You feel me? But some of these names that I be hearing,
Yeah,
like, come on, man, seriously, you named your child that, but
yeah.
off that. You feel me? Yeah,
I hear some weird names. I ain't gonna put any names out, brother. Yeah,
I ain't gonna put
I
right,
nothing.
hear some weird
right.
names.
I did too. Yeah.
And everybody knows I work on a delivery service, so I'm out talking to some customers one day, and the little kid was out there. Kid had to be about no more than 2 years old. This is George, little boy named George. It just looked crazy. Imagine a 1 year old white baby named George today. You feel me? I don't think nobody feel me.
I mean, yeah, maybe not George. Like I could probably see like Brent or something like that, I guess.
Like, yeah, Brent, Grayson, Dawson, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
George?
yeah. George, yeah. I feel that's like, a 1 year old black kid being named William. Right?
If I see a third or a fourth, he should, you know what I'm saying?
But George could be a third or a fourth, right?
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah.
it just looks and sounds crazy. 2025, a baby named George.
I mean, ain't got
Um,
George though, because George was kind of old school for me. You feel me? Like I'm thinking like,
yeah, George is 1950s, white man.
yeah, but
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna say my name. Fuck that. Well, I'll be saying your name on here. If you say West name, so like Jonathan. You feel me? Like
Yeah,
old school. Yours is hood. You got Jamar, nigga. You sound like you trouble,
mm.
nigga. You's not getting it
not, not, not Maul, not Maul. Everybody like calling me Maul.
Yo, West good though. West could go because Wesley could be a black dude or a white dude.
Right, yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
We get way off topic.
Right, yeah. I was say, yeah. We going
Well,
way
it's
off the
our
topic,
show.
y'all.
It's our show. Well, let's hop back on track, man. So you know they got us working in the other nearby town, right? You know,
Yeah.
she working and cleaning. Her and little I forgot the other little girl name, but they want an old boy to take Mr. Right to breakfast. What's the boy name?
Um, baby,
I want to say Sugar Baby. It ain't Sugar Baby, is it?
baby,
it's Big Baby,
Big
Big
Baby.
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 Yeah, I said, what I said, Sugar Baby.
You getting old, man. You about to start looking for sugar babies, ain't you? You already got
Yeah, Big Baby took Mr. Right the food, and Mr. Right was having a relations with Jewel, and I felt like that scene was unnecessary.
really was.
Like
Yeah,
they didn't have to put that in there.
Yeah, that was completely unnecessary.
Because who knows that? Like, you know what I'm saying?
You know? That old girl, didn't she play what's the name, sister in the color purple?
Yep.
yeah,
She
yeah,
did.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot her name. She got a African name, but she played in a lot of movies too.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm saying I can't pronounce her name either, bro. I ain't gonna try.
Yeah, I ain't even butcher it.
Right
But
on the real, I ain't gonna try to fuck up her name like that. No. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, so anything major happened before we get to the Fanny scene?
you know Ving Rhames coming to town, Mr. Man. You feel
Right.
me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
Mr. Mankin?
Mr. Man coming to town. He coming to town before that happened to Miss Fanny, don't he? Yeah.
Because he turned
Yeah.
left at some. He said he turned left at Sumner. He didn't go straight to Rosewood.
Yup.
I'm saying, but I thought that was the other guy. I thought that was the guy that raped her. That was him, not man going into town. I thought there was the other guy.
What other guy?
The he was Mason, and so I thought that was him. That was going to
Oh, you talking about when he
right,
did
yeah. Before he
so
went to old girl house and
his
he
horseshoe,
cracked her.
he had to get his horseshoe fixed, right?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, that was Robert Patrick, the guy that played
I'm saying when he
T-1000 Terminator
and
2.
I forgot what movie he was in. God, dog, I can't think of the movie he was in. I like
Terminator.
my man. I like him.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's Robert Patrick. He played in Terminator. He was the bad guy in Terminator 2. He
Yep.
played in the Marine with John Cena, and he played in the Faculty.
You know another he was in the faculty. You know another thing too, Wes, he played Packard. He played Packard in Sons of Anarchy.
Okay.
President of the Sam
Mm.
Bernardino chapter, I think it was.
Okay, I'm with
Yeah,
you. I'm with you. Okay,
yeah,
I'm okay.
Yeah, Robert Patrick. Yeah, he an all-star. He an
yeah.
all-star.
He go all-star, yo, for real. Yeah.
Yeah, this movie had a great cast.
Bobby from Sons of Anarchy was in that movie too, Wes.
Oh, I ain't okay. Okay, yeah, okay. I think I kind of seen, yeah.
But yeah, go ahead, Jamal.
Yeah, so Mr. Man, played by Vin Rames, he made his appearance, and we get to the infamous scene. White woman, I forgot the actress name, but Fannie Taylor made a false. Something happened to her, and she made a false accusation. You know what I'm
She
saying?
got
Was it against Sylvester?
I'm gonna tell you what happened. I'm gonna tell you what happened. She was cheating on her husband. She was smashing some other dude, right? Then she got mad at the dude that she was cheating with her husband with because he was smashing somebody else's wife. Went to go put her hands on him. He beat her up like wild on her, beat her ass. And then she blamed it on a black dude because now when your husband come home from work, how you going to explain all of these bruises you got on you?
Right, yeah. So now, I'll say now that's the part that pissed me off right there.
Really?
Yeah, I'm saying, Joe. I'm saying, okay, true. It's a black and white town, majority black. Yo, she could have been like, even though the town knew that she was a hoe.
Yeah, they did though, and we're gonna get to that later on in the
Right,
movie.
right, yeah.
Sarah saw the whole thing too.
Yep,
Yeah,
Sarah saw it. Yep,
yeah. I'll say her and old girl saw everything went down.
and it's like, first of all, you cheating on your husband. You ain't supposed to be doing that in the first place. So that's how you feel me? You got into this predicament. You doing wrong, right?
Right.
She didn't, like he shouldn't have beat her down like that. You feel me? I don't care what nobody think. I'm one of those dudes. Like you don't be wilding on a woman. You don't be. You feel me? Fuck all of that shit. I don't give a fuck how mad she make you. Just leave, nigga. For real.
Yeah,
So she
yeah,
ain't deserve that. But like you said, we already know what goes down, and you blaming like the man. Listen, and it's crazy because it is literally. This is literally her body is literally.
It's a two.
You get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
they are so thought of this happening, and she knew it. She knew it. She knew if she blamed it on a black dude, everybody gonna immediately jump on it, and even when they start to connect the dots, they're not gonna care anyway because this is their excuse to do what they've been wanting to do anyway. You feel me?
yeah.
yeah.
In the beginning, her accusation is treated as an absolute truth
Right,
because
yeah.
it is their tool to use justification as you feel me? A shield, a reason, a false front on justification just to do some evil shit.
I'm
You know?
saying, okay. Before you say something, Jamal, that whole scene where she came out hollering about rape. Okay, then when everybody started, when once again I'm not trying to jump ahead of the movie, Joe. She should have known, like, okay, I bet I understand. You know what I'm saying, Joe? This is this is a black and white town. But she could have had the sense of like, oh man, Joe, I fucked up. She should have the sense to say, oh, I fucked up, I cheated.
How many people do that? I'm talking about in real life. How many people truly say I fucked up?
Yeah, true. Not too many.
Exactly.
You
And
know?
especially a woman, a white woman back in the 20s,
Yeah,
1920s.
for real.
The easy thing to say is shit, a black man did it.
That man did it.
You don't want that smoke with your husband. It's a very touchy subject, you know what I'm saying, on both ends.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, and not to get off on a sidebar, but you know what I'm saying? Niggas really found out about this in the 80s. But that's
Yeah.
because the survivors was saying something. This shit
Yeah.
was wiped off the map. It was wiped from history. Niggas ain't learn about this. The whole town was erased.
Yep.
That town was burnt down and never recovered. Again, there is no Rosewood no more because of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like a couple of the survivors, they did interviews and shit. They was like old in like the 1980s, and you
Yeah.
can find some of those interviews on YouTube. And I watched a few
Word.
shit,
Word. Okay.
Like,
shit crazy, man. Shit crazy. But yeah. So rumors started to spread around quickly. What happened with Fanny? You know what I'm saying?
and
Then what? It was anger in the white communities.
so, like, and once again, it goes back to and then if y'all like, I don't know if people notice it. When the sheriff was on some, did he rape you? She said, no, I wasn't raped, but he beat me. I got beat up. I got bruises all over me. She made it clear that she wasn't raped.
Oh,
As soon as she said that, you can hear somebody in the background. She was raped. Now they running around the whole time. Everybody saying she was raped and beaten and all of this stuff. Like it don't really make no difference because they needed a reason anyway. But you just see how shit just get misconstrued and just distorted. Like it's crazy.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
it was all out of, I believe anyway. I think it was out of jealousy. As you see in later scenes, you feel me? They tell you what they really start to think of Sylvester, right? Mr. Man, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
that it was jealousy for real. Businesses is thriving in Rosewood, everybody respectable, right? Everybody doing their part in the community, everybody doing their part. For real. That should look cool. Like on some real shit. You got what was her name? Scrappy. She taking care of the little kids and stuff like that, teaching them stuff and everything. Right? You got the blacksmith, I suppose, you feel me, doing the horseshoes and the medals and all of that shit. What's his name? Sylvester was a teacher himself, wasn't he?
I was like,
Yeah.
Sylvester was just was the piano teacher. I mean, I said was a music teacher.
Yeah.
I said because I think he kind
Yep.
of said
Me
that
too.
in the movie too. Yeah.
At their church, they had their pastor, like they was good. You feel me? And to me, it shows that because we've heard it all before. Well, just do right and live your life, and nobody will have no reason to. You feel me? Police won't pull you over. You feel me? The teacher sometimes, right, won't target you or whatever. If you just do right. Nah, yo, because they was doing right. They wasn't bothering nobody. They was just being successful. You feel me? Respectability does not protect you in a situation like this. Your status will not protect you in a situation. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So you know, then you got the white mobs, they forming up and stuff, and it's kind of equivalent to what happened in real life. The white mobs hooked up and they just
Mm-hmm.
started
Was what?
going around town and going to work. In real life, it took about 6 days for them to destroy the town in real life. Um, but in the movie, they came and got what's the boy named Sam? They came and kidnapped him.
And because I, so we went, and this is something that pissed me off too. So, like you said, T1000, that dude, you feel me? He running now. He trying to get up out of there, and he pull up on the two black dudes. You know,
Right.
like you said, what was their names? I forgot. I know
I,
it was
I, I forgot their names too.
saying
Oh my God.
because
The
it was
dudes.
Sylvester's cousin. One of them was Sylvester's cousin. I know that
Oh
much.
my God. I can't think of that man's name.
But anyway, you know, he asked him for help, like, yo, you what's blase blase, and then he show him the ring, the Mason ring. Youngin look at his ring and like, oh, he a Mason. I'm obligated to help him, whatever. So he go to what I guess is like the dude he worked for, his OG or whatever. You know, like, yo, he a Mason. We gotta help him. We gotta get him out of here. And he like, nah, yo, that's a white Mason. Like, he don't even fuck with us. You think he'll help us? I don't want nothing to do with it. But he on some like, nah. I'm a man. I'm making a decision. He feel like I'm a Mason. I'm obligated to help this man. So he convinced them to help him, and it brings to the scene that you was talking about when they went and came and dragged old boy out his house, man. Because the hounds, remember,
Yeah.
had led the hounds led the mob to them, well, to his place of business where he worked at and stuff like that.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And I never understood why the hounds went there.
I was like, I was like, cause the hounds kind of like picked up on the smell. And so so I picked up on the smell. So he went there today. He went to their place of business. So so this is the last spot he at.
Yep.
So now I'm thinking now, okay, now y'all had him from us. So now by any means necessary, we finna get him or you.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And and this, they tortured that kid, man.
Yeah.
You know, crazy.
Yeah. And the fucking
And this right around the same time that
hmm?
that
Oh, did I go out? Oh.
I hear you. I hear you. I hear you.
I thought you had said something, bro.
Oh yeah, I was about
Hey,
but I thought
you had said something, but I didn't think about it.
the sheriff. Like at this point, are you really a sheriff, bro? You get what I'm saying?
No.
Like, are you really a sheriff? Like he appeared like on some real shit. Think about it. When you like first when the shit first pop off, he looked concerned. He is concerned because he knows what's about to go down if he don't get a hold of this shit real quick, right?
Right. Yeah.
Well, he don't appear to be as bad as these other motherfuckers are, right? Would y'all agree on that?
Yeah. I agree with you.
That shit is bullshit. He appears to be neutral, but he not one time flexes his authority. Like really flex his authority. Not one fucking time. To the point where they just motherfucking started, hey, you ain't nobody. Like you said, they tortured that kid in front of him.
But for real, bro, that's how it was in real life back then. Authorities was relaxed. They didn't give a fuck. That whole town got burned down.
Mm,
Nobody got prosecuted for that shit, bro. Nobody got prosecuted for all those murders. Niggas don't really know how many murders it was. Some people say it was 6. Some people say it was over 40. Who knows? Nobody got prosecuted for anything.
And look what he keep, man. He keep telling these people throughout the whole movie. What he keep telling the black people throughout the whole movie, yo. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you.
I would
Look,
say to me, Joe, he really wasn't.
God, nigga. For real.
Yeah, I feel you. I'll say, but he really, to me, I'll say, the storekeeper more helped out the blacks than he did. I'll say, okay, because mostly he with his buddies. I'll say he with the little gang that he with his buddies, his little posse. I should say that's a better word for me to use. His little posse that he rounded up together. He more with them than he was kind of like, okay, all right, yeah, all right.
They was
Now,
listening to him more than the sheriff when he walked up. A little bit, anyway.
yeah, kind of, yeah.
But I mean, and you feel me? They started talking about all this stuff that they're gonna do to him and all that shit. There was little that was going on in the background, like a little scene within the scene throughout the whole movie. And I believe that this is probably like the first time that they put it in there. Oh boy, I forget his name, but he looked like a Sutherland. He looked like he related to one of the Kiefer Sutherland, Donald Sutherland, one of them. He was the dude that he had his son. He brought his son over and had his son pulling on the, you feel me, on the rope.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I've got that fat white dude named God Dog.
That's something that you keep an eye on that kid. Because at the end of the movie, that kid make a choice, and I respected it. You feel me? But that was just like a little nugget that I noticed, and that was like the first scene that I believe where that was like planted, that seed was planted. But yeah. So yep, they beat up what's his name. He tell him where the other dude is at, right?
Yeah. I'll say
The little
he
white
kind of
kid he was talking about at one of the old school interviews I was watching. The white kid you were talking about, I think one of them was him. He was telling the events from his perspective. He was old by then. He probably was in his 60s or 70s by the
Yeah.
time the interview came out, though.
Okay. I would like to see that too.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm about to look this up on the real. Go check this out.
Yeah. So now we get into right around the part when Sylvester on the run, ain't it?
Sylvester really not on the
I'm
run
saying not. I'm saying
because
not yet.
oh boy, right? They killed the blacksmith dude or whatever.
Yeah, I'm saying killed him already. Yeah.
Him hung him right in front of the sheriff. Sheriff, he literally told this motherfucker like he was a chicken farmer a couple months ago. And he like, don't get cocky, motherfucker. Like, get the fuck, like, we don't respect your shit. We doing this. That's crazy. Where's your spine, bro? You are the law. Stop clapping these niggas. But we already know why that wasn't gonna go down because doing a white man harm, what unheard of.
Yeah.
I'll I'll say what I noticed. What I noticed, just like you said, bro. Between the sheriff and his clan, well, his posse, they really wasn't like you said. They really wasn't really respecting him nor his authority. I'm saying because every time he be like, I hold back, hold on. They're like, man, no, Joe, fuck what you saying. We finna do this right. We finna
Yep.
do this our way.
Yep. So now Sylvester is well, cause they in the church thinking
Yeah,
about what they should do, right? And Sylvester
Yeah,
like he don't want to leave, blah blah blah, whatever the case may be is. Ving Rhames, he like I'm out. Shit gonna get crazy, you feel me? I'm just passing through anyway. I'll double back once all of this shit blows over type shit. You know.
yeah.
So
I
he
feel you.
I was like, not to cut you off, but I think this is before everything really like kicked off. Van Rains and Mr. Wright was in a bidding war
he was in
over
a bit. Yeah.
that property.
Yep. Yep. And he
Yeah.
was tight too. Where did this nigga get all his money?
Yeah, took his ID, threw it on the floor and shit.
All this shit. They don't like to be wrong. That's what I.
Yeah.
You feel me? Fuck out of here, man. But yep, yep.
It's
He like,
crazy, crazy how blacks was still treated. And this was like this had to been at least like what 75 years after slavery,
yep.
still getting treated like shit, and it's still to this day. But that's a whole different story though. But what happened next in the movie?
Um. Hold on.
They decided to stay once they
Right.
left.
Yeah. Yeah. Right there at the church. Right there at the church. They're trying to just see what they're gonna do.
Mm-hmm. And then
And the mom started attacking shit, right?
that's where they went to what
Yeah. I'll say that. That's when shit just starting getting real. Then.
they pulled up at the carrier's residence and shit got rid of.
Yeah,
Because it was on that birthday. It was on that
Yeah.
birthday.
Yeah. No, I'll say. I think that was like the next day. I think.
Yeah, but wasn't that like after the church scene though, right?
Yeah. After church saying, yeah.
Um, so they had Arnett birthday. I forget what brought them to. Oh yeah, because remember the judge had came down and was telling them, "Yo, you got to get this shit right, whatever the case may be." Is then they got the scene where all of the white dudes are sitting outside, and dudes started hating on Sylvester, talking about, that nigga got a piano.
I don't got a piano.
I don't got no piano. Motherfucker, that's your fault, nigga. That ain't Sylvester's fault, nigga. That's your fault, nigga. Why
Right, yeah. Right.
piano, nigga?
That's
That's
like me hating. That's
yeah.
like me hating on somebody. You know what I'm saying, Joe? Hey, because you got a car, I don't got a car. I'm a hate on your car. You know what I'm saying, Joe?
I'm gonna be back. Where
mm,
Jackie?
yeah, man. And they started wilding. Families was scrambling for safety, man. This is, was in real life too. You know, family was scrambling for safety. They was hiding in swamps and hiding in barns and hiding in basements and shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. I would say, what got me with that whole scene was, uh, um, the preacher. He he made me mad. That he kind of made me mad a little bit too. I'll say, bro, okay, true, yes, I'm new to this. I'm new to your town, but damn, bro, you don't know me from a can of paint. You gonna throw me under the bus like that? To say, oh,
yeah,
you right there, girl, right there. You right there. You don't know
yeah.
what
How
I
you know
did,
you
bro.
ain't do it? But nah, that's some real shit though. The girl did say it was a stranger. This dude right here is a stranger.
But then,
How we know?
okay,
How we
but at
know
least,
you ain't
okay,
do
true, yeah. I'm a stranger in your city. All right, fine. Ask me what my whereabouts was. Ask me where I was at before you start accusing me of something that crazy.
Shit, it don't even matter, nigga. You did that shit. Yeah. So they started wilding in the town, started attacking people and shit, chaos all over, right?
Now chaos really kicked off now. I'm saying
Yeah,
now what's saying I'll say because after that scene, it was the birthday party after the church, after the meeting at the church, it was the birthday party, and then that's when what's saying got.
yeah, they came because dude was hating on Sylvester and shit. So that pretty much he was like, I bet you Sylvester hiding them. So that pretty much led them to the carrier's residence to Sylvester crib. So Sylvester pull out he gonna get the blicky. You feel me?
Right, yeah.
He told his moms, man, like he told her, stay inside, whatever the case may be. But she went out there and she confronted the mob, and they doing what the fuck they do, being stupid and shit. And she finally, she said it. She was like, "Yo, I saw it,"
Right.
and some of y'all know, just like I know, that was a white dude, that was a white man that did that, and
Yeah.
he shot her. And the thing about it is, they never fingered, like pointed out who actually pulled the trigger on her.
No, they really
Yeah.
didn't. No, they didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll say
I'm kind of glad they didn't show it too in the movie because
yeah.
that shit was fucked up. She was like, his face was white as butter. I chuckled at that part. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah, I did too. I ain't gonna lie. I did too. I'll say matter of fact, she kind of she told them she kind of mentioned it twice. If you remember, she said it at the church with them.
Yep,
She told them at the church, and then she told the mob too.
yep. Because the
Yeah.
other little girl knew that it was a white dude too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Aunt Sarah was respected among the blacks and the whites though in both towns.
yeah,
So you know what I'm saying? A
I
lot of
mean,
people respect Aunt Sarah. So
but
you
like I
know.
like I was saying early, that respectability, that shit is not going to save you when hate is involved. It's something that they wanted to do. Though, you ever get into an argument with somebody, right? You ever get into an argument with somebody and
yeah,
they gut punch you with some shit, like with words or something?
yeah,
Yeah.
In that moment, you realize you've been feeling this all along, yo.
Yeah.
You like you've been feeling this all along. You was just waiting for a reason. Cause we only arguing over a game of Madden. You feel me?
yeah,
Yeah.
Arguing over a game of Madden. Damn, bro, you gonna take it there? Well, you must have been harboring that. And it was the same with all of that stuff that was going on. Yeah, they respect her, but it didn't save her when it came to hate and something that they just wanted to do the whole time. Kill them all. Kill them all. That shit was fucked up. But my man Sylvester hit him with the. They tried to come up in the house.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Boom body. Boom, rocked
You
him.
could tell he was in the military because he was on his back
Yeah.
with the bomb. You know what I'm saying?
Then caught the
And
second.
it was a certain way he was laying, a certain stance on the people,
Yep.
military people will know. So he hit like 3-4 niggas that came in, but
He hit two.
like I was saying earlier, I was
Yeah,
watching
I
those
was saying, yeah, he got
interviews.
two. Yeah, yeah. I was saying he got two bodies with him.
He hit two bodies, and the other three ran when they see them two bodies drop. For real.
Yeah, I was watching the interview of the other survivors
Mm-hmm.
telling these stories, and it was an old lady. She was old doing the interview, but at that time she was a little girl. And
Mm-hmm.
she was like Sylvester was on top of her shooting niggas, and she told the story from her point of view. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the survivors got interviewed for this movie too. That's how they
Yeah.
depict how it happened because it was erased from history. The only way it was retold that people know was the survivors. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And in the state of Florida, they try to do a little reparation for niggas. They all the survivors that was accounted for was 9 of them. They
Mm-hmm.
gave them $2 million for them and their families to split $2 million. You
Too
know what
many.
I'm saying?
That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Yeah. To split, and it was way more survivors, but those are the ones that was known. 9 of them and their families. And I was looking at another interview. This one lady, she didn't talk about it at all. She probably talked about it around Christmas time, here, there, but she had passed away like right around COVID time. She passed away around 2020, and now
Mm.
her family is talking about it now because what she told her family, but she didn't talk about it as much. She could have got a reward, but she didn't. She didn't. She
Yeah.
didn't come forward. She didn't talk about it. But yeah, man. Yeah, back to the movie. Yeah.
I would say that whole I would say I gotta give it to Sylvester too. I was and Big Baby. I was
Yeah.
even though Big Baby, even though Sylvester, like, you know what I'm saying, Joe, he told me like, hey, all right, y'all. Now they burned his mom. They got mom. They
Mm-hmm.
shot mama. They killed mama. Now y'all go in the woods. Even though, yeah, true, all been scared too. You know what I'm saying, Joe? Cause hell, we going out there in the woods. You know what I'm saying, Joe? It's snakes, alligators, and God knows what else out there, and mosquitoes biting. I know mosquitoes out there biting. Cause we in the water, Joe. I know the mosquitoes out there deadly.
Yo, so
Yeah.
Get ate up.
It's a swamp in Florida.
yeah.
Swamps in
Yeah.
Florida.
So niggas getting ate up left and right.
Hey, yo, I got an opinion on that too. I really feel like Sylvester should have been sent them kids and his moms off. If you want to stay and protect your house and hold down the fort, fuck it. You feel me? I respect that. If I was there, I'd stay with you, nigga. You feel me? But
Yeah.
you supposed to have everybody gone. You know how these niggas is about to. You feel me?
Yeah. I'm saying,
It's
but
like that.
yeah, I'm with y'all. I would say, but Sylvester kind of like he kind of thought like, hey, he probably thought like, all right, you know what I'm saying, Joe. We went to him, you
He
know what I'm
probably
saying,
thought he
Joe.
could hold
I
them
went
off.
to him. I said my piece to him. They not gonna hit my house. They not gonna come to my house. They not gonna bring
They
this.
came to your cousin's house,
Yeah, yeah,
out, and you feel me? Like what? For real.
yeah,
Like for real. Like
Yeah.
I really felt like, and I know like it's the movie and stuff, but still, I believe that was a bad call.
yeah.
Get them out of there, yo. Get them out. How you even gonna like? I'm looking from my perspective. How am I even gonna stay on point, man? If I'm worried about all my whole family here that I gotta, you feel me? And we barge in. If I don't got y'all here, oh, come in this motherfucker. Come on. You feel me? You get
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
And then you got and then on top of that, you got your family there. You got
Yeah.
your family there. And then you got, you know what I'm saying, Joe? I know you got I know you got other people's family in the tail.
Yeah, so they should have.
Right. You got yeah. So you got so you protecting your family and your homies kids too.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I can't agree with you a little bit, Joe. Sylvester should have just like, you know what I'm saying, Joe. Hey, son. We'll throw you this birthday party. We'll throw you another birthday party.
Yeah.
We got you. I
Hey,
got you.
go.
We got you. I throw you another birthday party.
He should have put them on that.
I'm saying I'm saying we kind of like in a war right now. Shipping at the fan, as they will say, shipping at the fan. So I got you, son. I got you. Let me handle this real quick. I kind of agree with you a little bit with that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
What you think, Jamal?
Shit, I'm thinking about the same. Was this around the same time when Mr. Wright was hiding niggas in the crib for looking
No,
to hide
not
niggas
yet,
in the crib?
not yet. We ain't there yet.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, because remember in the church they was talking about leaving, and he was like, "I'm not going nowhere." And then the sheriff had came to him too and was like, "Yo, why don't you put your people on the plane?" You feel me? Because they over there, they wilding out. You feel me? They drinking, they tying nooses up. You feel me? They getting ropes and stuff like that. Like, get up out of here. And once again, he like, "Nah, we ain't going nowhere." Me, I'm putting my family on the train. I'll stay and protect this shit. You get what I'm saying? But y'all got to get out of here. Y'all got to leave for real.
Maybe he thought he had enough firepower just in case a couple of niggas do come. He probably ain't thought it was gonna be 50 niggas. He probably can handle 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what I mean? Maybe it was that.
Check it out though, right? Even if I'm gonna keep it from the eye, you feel me? I'm only just talking from my perspective. Like, even if I feel like I can hold them off, I can hold them off a whole lot better if the people that I love is not in this house with me. I need y'all to be gone.
Right.
Because you get what I'm saying? If y'all in here, I have to keep them out. I gotta do whatever I gotta do to keep them out. And y'all are potentially get hit. You feel me? If y'all gone, oh, it's on. Come on in this motherfucker. You feel me? Like, it's on. I don't have to worry about them. You know?
Yeah. I mean, you know, who knows, bro? It's like it's all types of variables, you know. Because if you would have put the fam out, where would they go? You know, they had nowhere to go.
They said
And some of the survivors that told their stories, they was, you know, in the fucking swamps for days. You know what I'm saying? So
I'll say, but the sheriff, I'll say, the best could have been like, all right, all right, hold the train right here for me. I'll say, because the sheriff told him, hey, take your family, you know what I'm saying, Joe? Go take them out of town.
Gainesville. Yeah.
Take them out of town. Take them to another family member house or something. Take him to another family. He could have done that. Sylvester could have done that. He was like, hey, all right, mom, the rest of the kids, and his cousin could be like, hey, all y'all go to my just to my family member house. The train gonna take y'all there.
Yeah, I just think it's easier if I only got to worry about me. For real.
yeah. That's what I say, man. Who knows, you know?
But anyway, they kill his moms. But like Wes was saying, you know, he send them off and they do come back. Remember, they went to Wright's store to get the ammunition.
Yeah, they did. I'm saying after shot up 2 dudes, yeah.
Yeah. That's when the sheriff told him that they killed Aunt Sarah. He like, what?
I'm saying,
Yeah.
right? I'm saying cause or boy had went home and told his wife like, hey, I'm saying cause she like cause she like well she had been tomorrow. I said, I forget tomorrow Sunday. She not coming Sunday. She'll come Monday and clean up. And he like, no, Joe. Hey, no, she ain't coming. She ain't coming tomorrow. She ain't coming She ain't coming Monday. She ain't coming Tuesday. She gone.
Yeah.
I'll say, but before you say something, here go where my issue really kicked off with her at. With the lady got raped. Here go my issue right here with her. That's what my issue started right here with her.
She did not get SA. She did not get sexual. She did not get.
Right. Yeah. She didn't. She could have done. She could have done. Before the people that came to the house and he told her what happened, and she could have then told him like, hey, I fucked up again. I fucked up. So technically, in my eyes, she had two good chances to explain what really happened.
How many times is people don't own up to their shit until shit really is. Some people hold on to a lie until the shit is just exposed and they can't just lie no more. For real. And then some people take this shit to the fucking grave. Some people start to even believe it. How about that shit? Right?
Yeah.
Oh, for real. But
That's just how it is.
Big Baby ended up getting killed and they burned down the house. They was about to burn on Sarah body too.
Yeah, they would.
Yeah. Want me burn her too? Yeah, it's the stupid ass accent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right, yeah.
But yeah, man. Nigga was like, nah, nigga, throw that torch down, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Carry your body.
Respect. You have
I carry your
respect.
body to the sheriff. Come on, bro. That's how you gonna be a deputy like that, Joe. Really? Come on.
And then I don't respect this man authority. Why y'all beating dudes half to death and killing dudes, but you respect his authority when he makes somebody a deputy?
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. So, what happened next? Jamal?
Shit, help me out. Then we get to Mr. Wright was hiding niggas in the house. Because
Yeah.
in real life, that town burned down. All the houses, all the businesses, all the establishments got burned down. But in real life, Mr. Wright house didn't get burned down. It was still up.
Yeah, his house been getting burned down.
I'll say right. I'll say during the movie is out. I'll say they ain't touch his house.
His house didn't get burned down either. They not
No.
in the movie. They approached his house. You feel?
Yeah.
They threatened to go in there and stuff like that. He even gave up. Sylvester Uncle. He an all-star too.
Yeah. I'll say
Yeah.
I like him in Hoodlum.
Whispers. That's Whispers.
Yeah, Whisper. Yeah. Bubby.
Yeah. I was like, damn, Mr. Wright, bro.
Yup. And then he ended up getting killed. They was trying to make that man. They was really trying to make that man dig his. That was his sister. Dig his grave
With one arm.
with one arm.
Yeah,
Laughing
shit,
and shit.
crazy.
Like literally laughing and stuff. Not a care in the world. And this punk ass sheriff, who is I forgot the dude name that they was looking for. Who is he? Where is he? He told me he don't know. They shot
Was it
him.
Jesse something?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it was Jesse. It was Jesse something though.
Yeah, Jesse.
I, 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 I'm saying I ain't trying to laugh. I forgot the man name who they looking for. I forgot his name.
You know why we forgot his name? Because we know the nigga ain't exist in the first
Yeah,
one.
right. Yeah.
Yeah. It was a nigga.
It was. Oh man, he asked her too. Are you sure it was a color? It was a nigga. Damn, easy as fuck. He did it.
Yeah, but shouts out for Mr. Right for looking up. That shit was kind of real life though. In real life, he didn't look like that though. He looked like them motherfuckers. They got them beards. They come out and with the hook on that bitch, he looked like that in real life.
Oh yeah, what they call them shit is the bike.
The
A fucking parrot beard or some shit. Mustache. You know what I'm saying? The joint to go
yeah.
out and come up. I
The
don't know
vice.
how to explain it, man.
I know what you talk about though.
Like a vaudevillain or some shit. I don't know. He looked like one of them in real life. In the movie, didn't he put the plug in for the train?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
he
yeah,
did.
that's how it was in real life too. He put the plug in for the train. Only women and children. No
Yeah,
men. We don't know who those men are. Only women and children. You don't stop for no men.
yep.
I'll say
Yeah. Shout out
what got me.
for the real life Mr. White too though, man.
Yeah. I'll say even though he was a Grammy motherfucker, Joe. I'll say because he hit niggas upside the head, Joe. With that what's name though? With that I mean, even though I understand, I owe you some money. I mean, you're so shopping, but he slapping niggas upside the head, Joe. With that, and my, what gave me? I'll say no. I can't get my props to him because I'll say he grabbed me too for what he did to my man Whisper. He grabbed me his head for what he did to him. He grabbed me for that. I'll say because Joe, he in a shop, Joe, down. He in your store, down. True, yeah. Hey, I had you. I had you in my house. But know what I'm saying, Joe? Hey, just give me the DC your house.
Yep.
Yeah. That shit crazy. And in real life, it was more than just Mr. White. It was a few other white people that lived in that town. Not many, but a few other white people that lived in that town that let some blacks hide in their houses too.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
put everything in the 2 hour movie though. But,
Right. Yeah. True that.
Yeah. You know they
but
are.
yeah.
And like the rest of the movie, really, Ving Rhames came back, he ended up coming back and stuff like that, helping him out. But he came back out of survival pretty much. You feel me? He wasn't really trying to be no hero or nothing like that. He was really just trying to survive and help everybody else survive. And it's just crazy how they was just rooting people out. Like nobody talking about fair trial. Like y'all supposedly looking for one person, and every black person that y'all come across, y'all kill.
Yeah. True. Yeah. True that.
You know? And I know it's a common thing with me on this particular review, but it just goes right back to the y'all just needed an excuse. That's all y'all did. Y'all just needed an excuse to do all of this bullshit. But Mr. White went over the train. They end up catching Mr. Man too, right?
Yeah. Hung
Yeah.
his ass.
Well, they tried to.
Yeah, right. Let me put it that way. They tried to hang him.
Bro had the Kurt Angle neck, yo.
And also too though, what's my man? Arnett. What's that little kid name?
Arnett.
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Him and that little girl ran off, that's why he went to go get him. That's why he got caught because
yeah.
Trying to look for them.
In that scene, though, in that scene, in that scene where they was, trying to hang man, Remember, Sheriff was like, it don't even matter. It don't even matter because he ain't even do it. Matter of fact, nobody did this shit. You feel me? Like, what you talking about, man? I'm talking about everybody know what your wife do while you at work, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, your wife
is a hoe, basically.
Yeah. Like, on some real, your wife is a jump off, my boy. It is what it is. We done went ahead and did all the, but I don't respect it. Because, motherfucker, you should have been the first one to say that shit when all this shit popped off. Now the shit done got out of control that everybody, and the funny shit about it is they are literally laughing at this dude, agreeing with the sheriff. Like, hell yeah, we already know what she up about.
Right. That's yeah. That's a messed up part too.
Y'all niggas never believe this.
Yeah.
That shit is deplorable.
Mm-hmm. And like you say, man, that nigga got the neck built to still. I don't know if that part happened like that in real life or not. I don't know, but if it did, that'd be pretty dope, man.
Would have been dope.
But yeah, motherfucker cut himself down. Shoot, what was his horse name again?
Booker T, man.
Booker T, yeah, Booker T.
5 times.
Booker T was right around the corner waiting for his ass.
Yep. Because remember, they was going to shoot the horse. Because the horse wasn't going for the sheriff. You feel me? He said, yo, fuck it, just shoot the horse, man. And that's when he was like, yo, Booker T, go.
Mr. Man was like, shit, go. Cook that bitch, man.
I'll say,
don't kill me, boy.
I'll say, what I noticed about the whole, what I noticed about the whole scene before they hung, I think that was after that. Yeah, it was after that. So what I'm about to say, I can't say it right now, obviously, because we ain't got to that part yet. Like y'all just said, I was saying, the chef like, hey, all right, Joe, go. That motherfucker hustle is strong though. Mm-hmm. Ain't gonna budge.
For real.
Only got one, which is what I'm saying. I can't feel kind of odd about that though, cause I ain't gonna say, yeah, cause what I'm about to say, it can happen later on in the movie too.
Yeah.
About Booker T, the horse.
Right. What happened next in the joint?
I mean, now it's pretty much You feel me? They just trying to get up out of there now. You feel me? They trying to get to the train. They end up getting to the train actually, you know?
Yeah. Actually, they get
Yeah.
They get to the
One
train.
one little boy was left behind.
I was
Yeah,
actually it was three kids. It was three kids left behind.
yeah.
He had to haul out that bitch to go get them.
Mm-hmm. And you just see people just coming out the motherfucking swamp.
Man, left and
Yeah.
right.
That shit is fucked up.
Yeah.
And then the white people start coming and the black people coming out, and that shit was just crazy, B. Them kids
Yeah.
gonna be traumatized for the rest of their life.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm saying, man, they scared. The women scared. Everybody, all this motherfucker scared, Joe.
And actually so what's his name? Sylvester.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause he hid and he had to hide in his mother's coffin with her body in it. Think about that shit, yo.
He, he was in there for a minute too.
Man, bro, yeah.
You said they carried me out. That's
I ain't being funny, but I know they was carrying that joint like, dang, this joint heavy.
I'm saying, dude,
yeah.
good. I'm saying, dude, I forgot which one of the white dudes that said it. He said that. He like, damn, what's in here? What's in what else in this body? What else in this box?
Yeah, remember old boy tried to bring his son to come over there and look at all of those dead bodies.
Yeah.
And then his son
Yeah.
like wait, he was like, yo, what you crying for? He was like, yo, it's babies in there. It's crazy when your son, your child,
Yo, see.
your seed gotta really look at you and be like, what's wrong with me? Nigga, what's wrong with you? It's baby.
Yeah.
Nigga. You feel me? Like that's crazy, but that's another thing. You feel me?
Right. Yeah.
You feel me? Like I said, he had his son hold on to the noose, tighten it. Then they had a scene where he was showing his son how to tie a noose. You know,
Yeah.
that was another scene. You know, his son walked off like his son because he tried to hit him with the trying to teach you to be a man. This is how God made the world. We
I'm
can't
saying actually,
live in it. A nigger is a nigger.
that's the third time. That's the third time he tried to chastise his son a little bit. I would say because if you
Mhm.
remember, I think it's like earlier. It's early on in the movie. They was both hunting, and his son had to hunt, and
Mhm.
his son to shoot that pig,
Yeah. Yep.
and his son really didn't want to do it.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
So y'all see that little thing that's being played out in the background? I like
Yeah,
that. I like that. So yeah, what they pretty much he go home and beat his wife ass for
yeah,
lying.
badly.
You know?
So, yeah.
Um, and they just all of that shit. Like, and that's the thing about this too, this movie. Based on a true story, and so there was no hero, there was no justice, if you will, at the end of the movie. It was literally the best thing that happened in that movie was that they actually got out of there. Nobody truly paid for their sins, so to speak. Nobody
Right.
paid for their crimes. They literally got away with destroying a whole fucking town and killing a lot of people. A lot of people.
Yup, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want the viewers to know that Jamal picked this movie.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the curtain back for the people in the audience. My original movie pick was How to Be a Player. Came out the same year. Bill Bellamy, Bernie Mac, Anthony Johnson. But we wanted to go watch it on the streaming service, and it wasn't there. So I had to pick something else. So I picked Rosewood.
I think that you picked a pretty good movie, and for me,
Well, at least
it
it came out in the same year as How to Be a Player.
shit, this movie invoked emotion for me. I ain't gonna lie. And and we us black people, we used to the slavery movies and the racial movies and stuff like that. We used to that shit. A lot of us don't we want to see shit like that no more. But
Right. Yeah.
but I enjoyed it, and it's been a while since I saw it. So a lot of stuff was like, that shit was getting me pissed all over again. And but a lot of it made sense because I was watching it my wife, and I'm talking about what I would do or what this person should have did. Pretty much how I was saying on here. And she like, all right, but you thinking from your mind and your perspective, it wasn't like
Yeah,
it wasn't like that back then in 1923. They couldn't just do what you say you gonna do, And I respected that because because that's the truth.
Right.
yeah. Sometimes it be in the heat of the moment too.
Yeah, yeah,
You know, like you say, I would say, for me watching this movie back from '97 and then watching it back again as an adult, I would say I I kind of saw like two different aspects of this movie. I
hmm
would say from the kid West and adult West. Adult West kind of saw the movie like, oh man, I would have done this right here a whole lot different than how it was portrayed in this movie.
yeah, yeah,
But like you said, I'll say then kind of like the end of the joint. My girl came in and was watching it with me, so she kind of I'm saying it's just like you, y'all. I'm saying she
mm,
kind of like, hey, take yourself out this movie. I'll say take West feelings out this movie. You can't go in today's term, like you said, Joe, and try to talk about this movie.
yep,
Yeah, and me watching this movie back, man, it just made me think and realize that what's been reported, what's out there, because you know even watching the movie back and doing research on it, this shit happened in 1923, and nobody really knew about this till the 80s when survivors started talking about it. And they
yep,
made the movie about it in 97. And even then, a lot of people ain't know about it. So, especially back in the 1920s, stories like this and similar stories, it happened all the time.
yep,
Black Wall Street, Emmett Till, you
yep,
know, you
yep,
only see what's being reported in the paper because how the paper worked, back in the 20s, most towns had one or two papers, and papers was controlled by, religion or political. But back in the 20s and shit, black people, we was portrayed as criminals,
yep,
hoodlums,
Yeah, right,
thieves.
yeah,
We were portrayed in a bad light. So, you know, a white girl getting essayed by a black man was common. And then that black man go kill up a whole bunch of, well, not the black man, but the white people go kill up a whole bunch of black people, burn their houses. And, you know what I'm saying?
hmm
A lot of this shit that happened back then didn't even make the papers. You feel me? Just sit back and think about that for a second. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Yeah,
Cause
yeah,
this shit barely made it. Like, and the only way we'll know about some shit like this is through survivors or ancestors, people, grandparents, and great grandparents went through some shit.
Yeah.
We don't know
yeah. True,
social
true.
media. Like, you feel me?
Cause most of the time
Watching this movie back made me think like, you know what I'm saying? Shit
most
crazy, bro.
they don't dwell on the past. That's another way they try to silence that shit and keep that shit a mystery or hidden. Oh, it's in the past. We don't need to talk about that. We don't need to bring that up. For real. Shit is
Nah,
crazy.
man. I mean, with the power of AI, internet, and technology, now we can look up. We got the ability to look up stories that really don't have any footage or too many news articles on it. We got
Mm-hmm.
the ability to do that now. And that's the kind of shit I'm interested in. I'm a history buff, so
Yeah.
you know. But yeah, any closing thoughts on today?
It was messed up. You pretty much really hit it on the nose because it does highlight a lot of black communities and towns that was destroyed. You know, so you pretty much hit it on the nose with that. That would
Yeah.
actually be my final thoughts. And it was a good movie. It was just it's one of those movies that'll get you upset. You know, to me anyway.
Yeah,
I'll say everything everything you said, and like you said, Joe, you hit the head, you hit it at the ballpark, bro. On the real, um, this movie, yeah, man, whoo, it gave me mad in so many different ways. It made me mad at looking at this black and white hatred for each other, and the truth and the truth not being spoken out when it should have. that that kind of played a big part to me, and people realize people know the truth, and still not speaking out on it. That kind of that hit me hard. It's like a whole different. It's like a whole different parts of the movie, Joe, hit me like kind of like pissed me off a little bit, Joe,
Because
with this movie.
one of the common things throughout the movie was like black people were not of value.
Right? Yeah, that too.
It made no difference whether we lived or died on some real shit. Like that was a common thing throughout the whole movie. It just didn't matter. Look how easily they went and shot his uncle just up. All right, bop, just
Yeah.
like. So yeah,
After then they kill a girl too.
yeah. She was They show her body. She died off screen.
mm. But yeah, man. Rosewood. And shouts out to John Singleton who directed it. We talk about all stars and shit. John Singleton.
Man, you
That
feel me?
Oh, well,
nigga,
yeah,
he a
yeah.
superstar.
Boys in the hood,
You know what I'm saying?
right?
Boys in the Hood,
Baby
Poetic
boy.
Justice,
Baby boy up.
Baby Boy, Higher Learning, Four
Yeah.
Brothers, Hustle and Flow.
Four brothers hustle and flow. Yup.
Yeah.
You know, but
Yeah, I ain't gonna cap. He got a nice little resume
Yeah.
above him.
He all star. He definitely an all star, Johnson.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, go look at his IMDb. You be like, damn, John Singleton did all this. Rest in peace. How many blunts y'all get a movie, man?
I'm gonna go ahead and give this movie 2.5.
Damn, out of 5?
Yeah.
Damn.
Man, you ain't gonna like mine then either. You ain't gonna like mine either
Hey,
then, bro.
Oh yeah. Reasons why I'm sorry. I give it 2.5 because obviously it's informative. It puts people on, you know, watching the movie now. Most people probably did or want to after watching it go and do some research on the actual story and the events that took place. Watch the interviews, like you were saying, right? So that's always cool. I don't know. You feel me? I be sick of seeing how what we had to go through these movies and shit like that because all it do is it makes me angry. It makes me upset. Like, yeah, you can take lessons from it, but at the same time, why do I need to take a lesson from it? My peoples wasn't the one doing anything wrong in these fucking movies. You feel me? So that's why I give it.
Yeah,
But great cast. You feel me? The acting was good for what the story was telling. There was no real great dialogue to hop on. You feel me? There was no real intense scene to me. You know, um,
yeah.
that's pretty much it. 2.5.
All right. I respect
Um,
it.
I get this movie. I want to say one, but I'm not. I'm gonna say two. I'm gonna say
God
two.
damn.
I'm gonna say two. Two blunts.
Damn.
The reason why, I give it two is good cast. I give it that. I'll say a
Yeah.
good all star cast. The dialogue, could have been yes, true. It's based on a true story, but it could have been shorter. Shorten this bitch out a little bit for a player. Come on.
Yeah. I respect it.
Yeah, I feel it. I'm gonna give it a 3.7. Blunts. I
27. What
got
you going?
another.
3.7. I hear this
Yeah,
reason why. I can hear this reason.
almost made it to a 4.
Right.
I knocked them off because of the length and because of the little bit of inaccuracies.
Yeah.
Now, I understand if it's just a movie for the fuck of it, for entertainment, but when it's a movie based on a true event or a documentary type movie, y'all know
Mhm.
how I feel. It got to be very, very accurate shit,
Yeah.
and it was for the most part. That's why I gave it a rating so high. And John Singleton even said in interviews, I watched the interviews, he said he wanted to invoke emotion in his movie. So, John, that's probably why you feel like that. Whether it's good or bad, he wanted to invoke emotion and he wanted to spread light on those events that happened that people might not know about.
Yeah.
So that's why I rated it a little bit higher because I damn sure wouldn't have known about this event. It wasn't for this movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
respect it. Yeah.
I respect that. I respect
So
that.
it put me on something new, and it made me want to research, and it made me want to learn things. And while I'm learning that, I'm learning other things about other events. So
Mm,
that's what this movie did for me. So that's why I got it rated a little bit high. You know what I'm saying?
I,
okay.
All-star cast, Don Cheadle, a fucking goat. You know what I'm saying? Shit. What you want me to say?
Peter was the best actor in this whole movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I respect it. So 3.7, 2.5, and
two.
Two. I think that's the lowest rated
it is.
fucking.
Yeah, yeah. It is. It is.
Y'all niggas like Soul Men better than Rosewood. Damn.
You tired of seeing our people get slaughtered and beat on and humiliated, and you feel me? Fuck that. You know,
I'm your puppet.
For real,
Ladies
yo.
and gentlemen, like, comment, subscribe, please. If you got any suggestions, your damn selves, leave it in the comment section.
Yo, man, y'all gotta start. Y'all gotta start giving us something to. You feel me?
Yeah. Give,
Something.
give
Y'all
me
want.
a movie to watch. I would say, give me a movie out, yo, that I can talk about on my go around.
You feel
Help
me?
me out. Help me out.
I mean, be reasonable though. Be
Yeah,
realistic.
please do. Yeah.
What he said, for real. Be
Don't come over here putting no Barbie on the fucking comments or some shit.
and I will tell you no. Not only will I tell you no, but I will single you out.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not doing that. And I'm sure it's
Definitely
gonna
not. No, hell no.
Put some old shit like Lord of the Flies or some shit.
be Lord of the Flies is alright though, to be honest. Lord of the Flies is pretty good. I liked it. But
But come on. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, join us next week for another exciting episode of the Smoking Section Podcast. We thank you for tuning in with us. For John and West, I am Jamar. Good
yo,
night.
yo,
Yo.
yeah,
Good
yeah.
night, everybody.